G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives.
What's happening though, man? It's Mr. Ben Bracken, Fig Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that Gconnet show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you. Whoa, whoa.
What's up? I'm Big Y, and this is Generation Conversation Network.
Yo, this is Big Wacko tapping in with Gconnet.
Make sure y'all go check out my boys over there at Gconnet.
It's your boy Underdog with Gconnet.
Giving a shout out to Gconnet.
Make sure you tap in with Gconnet.
Tapping in with Gconnet.
Yo, this Big Whack. I'm on Gconnet.
I'm gonna just give the people a brief, rundown, really, in between the cracks of what you asked of who I am. So they call me Slim 800. I'm from the mafia lane side of Fruittown, Power Root. A lot of people, when we tell them we got a mafia lane side, they kind of look at me with the rock eyebrow, like with mafia lanes, But in our hood, on Rosecrans and Wilmington, on the Kemp side, Kemp and Cherry, Kemp and Plum, Kemp and Cressy, that runs right into George Washington, elementary school right there. That's called the mafia lane side. You know what I mean? So anybody that was raised on the 800 Plum, which that's why I'm Slim 800. I'm Slim from the 800 Plums. You know what I'm saying? Anybody from 800 Cherry, 900 Cherry, Cressy, them blocks, we mafia laners. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm from Fruittown, Power Root. Like I said, came up with all the guys, went to all the schools with all the guys, George Washington, Davis, Centennial, Dominguez, Chester Adult School. I went to prison young, like most. I had to kind of learn how to be a man in prison because I went to TDC, where a lot of my homies, when they first got arrested, maybe as children or young adults, they went to CDC, so they were in prison with people they pretty much were probably already familiar with, probably went to school with, or just neighborhood recognition, just an immediate alliance with other people. Because like just say back in the day, you got neighborhoods that clicked up. So like when I was growing up, it was the fruits and the trees. We were one hood. It was like the Bompton fruit trees. So back in that day, if a nigga from the trees went to the pen and saw Fruittown, homie, he was locked right in, or vice versa. Fruittown run. And I'm speaking the past tense. I understand, what goes on these days, but
just to reinstate what you're saying, I feel you, because back in the days we used to be Pueblo Villain. You know what I'm saying, or Villain Pueblo.
Right.
We used to be clicked with them dudes, but today it's a different story.
It's a different story. So I like to think of the better
generations in between that beef. So
right.
It is.
So a lot of people being, and it's hard for me to say, oh, Paru or Damu. Like I don't separate. When I grew up, everybody wore red. Everybody said blood. It was just, you heard it two different ways, on Bloods or on Paru, but everybody said, what up, blood? We was all blood. So, I don't, for those that politic to that extent, I don't politic to that extent. I just look, hey, we all Damus, whether like Big Y said on a song, where you throwing up the B or you throwing up the P, we all the same. You know what I mean? So,
well, like Fig, bang both of them.
Bang both of them. So, when I went to prison, I went to prison in Texas, to the Texas Department of Corrections in Henderson, Texas, a prison called Bradshaw State Jail. So when I went there, I didn't have nobody to lean toward or look, like, oh, these are my homies. Oh, that's my family. I got cousins in here. Like, I didn't have nobody. You know what I mean? And it was a good experience for me. I learned how to be like Texas made me. I give credit to Texas for developing me as a man, for giving me morals, things to stand on, because I was still a child when I left California and went to Texas and started doing what I did to get me in prison. You know what I mean? Nigga ran across a few good older heads, some from Texas, one from Cali, homie from 20s, nigga named Pretty Tony. Kind of molded me, like, I'm young, I'm at the chow hall reaching over nigga shit. He like, blood, you can't do shit like that. Like, I don't know the mannerism. I don't know the structure of being in prison. I ain't never been to prison. First time I go to jail, boom, they send me off.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know, he just taught me the rules, how to carry yourself like a man and still be humble.
Right.
You know what I mean? To where you can humbly demand the same respect you giving people and they give it to you type shit. He was real good and real big on respect, but at the same time he was big on being humble because he was a big nigga and he could have been a bully, but he wasn't. He would talk to you. He was very humble. And then if he crossed him, like blood to destroy you. I done seen him, you know, toss a few niggas, unfortunately.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I've been in prison there, prison here in Nevada. You know, met a lot of homies like that. So it's like a lot of people in my neighborhood be looking at me like, damn, who is Blood? Like, I don't remember Blood. Like, you know, nigga left as a kid. I did something most didn't do. I took my hood with me. I never left it behind. I never switched. I never joined another gang. Respectfully, when I went to prison, I didn't join any inside organizations or nothing like that. I walked in slim from Fruittown. I walked out slim from Fruittown. You know, I'm a born Muslim. It's crazy because I'm Arab. A lot of niggas is like, damn, how blood Arab, Middle Eastern, he from Fruittown. My biological father is from Amman, Jordan. And the brother that adopted me, the only person I know is my dad, who I call my daddy. And I love him, you know, more than the most I could love him. Is my pops, Mark Johnson. They call him Nav. You know, he from Fruittown, but he like not from Fruittown. Like niggas know Nav, but he not like one of the niggas that's like, what's up, blood? What's up, blood? That's just Nav from Fruittown. You feel me?
Right.
So, not shit. I turned out like this, raised on plum. You know.
I turned out what I am, a product of my environment, huh?
Of my environment, correct, big bro, for sure.
That's right.
Go ahead. My nigga G2Bs go way back. You hear what I'm talking about? Hey, man. Chill Dub always tapped in with the Gconnet. And you do know that. You hear me?
You feel me?
Hey, man, come check me out. It's Fishbone Willow, 321. You hear me? East Willow. Long Beach Boulevard and Willow, right there at the corner. Can't miss it. Pull up. You gonna love it.
Okay.
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation.